we just so everyone knows
why, you know, I'm on the phone with you today, because I agree.
Right.
That
Are they lying or
it and just like say, oh, thank you, people who don't know. And so that's why I wrote that, just to put eyes on her, to let her know, like, hey, to all the Team 10
for Jake and Team 20% of you to hate Rice. Guys, if you want to stay on all these stories,
Team 10 checks.
You mean to tell me?
Hey, we have to sell our souls to be part, because it's my job now. And so I apologize.
That's a whole nother topic. We're gonna bring you on
to Buffalo, or I'm me for you understand that this is what you're doing, or because at the end of the day, her outfit was risque. Nice guy.
So, those are some harsh words.
They go to Buffalo.
I'm gonna be in LA. Let's do it in LA. Messages on her Instagram, and I get it. It was your manager telling you to do that. Can you explain to us what that was about?
Yeah, there's people
or what.
So when it comes to television, my contract was slightly different. For anybody else,
I actually believe you now that we spoke.
It's fine. But for me, I didn't know. Honestly, it's ridiculous though.
I went into this, okay, feeling sorry for you because I understood.
Yo, you think that's bad? You should know about my.
You into this girl?
People comment on other social as friends, and that's it. And the fact that
also covered here on Drama Alert that our source from Team 10 was
on social media. What age would you think I am?
I would think that you're
like Ray from an outside point of view,
like left and like a bunch of people have been Starlet Scare.
I will comment something like Dream Girl or Stunning, because I know kids believe in the male.
No, but what I'm saying is, like, do they take so you're still with
team would know.
Right. So you're still the source that we have from Team 10, are they just
make me defend myself? So I actually felt bad for her.
You go and do a movie and you get paid
something like this, because they kept calling me
5.
Yeah, so exactly. So all these kids believed I was that.
That's ridiculous. You and Jake. Now I really feel sorry for you, Ray.
Good question. If you look,
okay. Let's say your YouTube career and your online.
One of the comments, and I was like, why would she do that? Accidentally or on purpose? Liked.
That was good.
Should have did some more research on and every influencer.
Why you were leaving?
Don't attack everyone for her, because I remember his life, and literally all of his closest friends, associates, etc. were everything I put on Team 10 is my original date of birth. So I never lied.
What is up, Drama Alert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keeb.
All disagreeing with each other at odds. The work environment was competitive within
and over with. And you have to get a job at Burger King, all right?
Trey,
so she
as opposed to
doing the videos anymore.
Team, no one wanted to help each other. I mean, even Kevin.
I don't think you should be acting and Instagram completely bombs, all right? And your career is done
downhill already.
So what is it? Is it more like Jay?
Look at me.
Hey, what is up with this? Like, are you?
You'll probably take my whole check. That it was on, what is it, Famous Birthdays?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was up there. A suit, you're automatically looked at like, what are you doing? Sure that Jake knew on years.
So wait. How long is that? How
people get 20% with me?
Right.
I know you're seeing everybody's calling me this. Can you please not engage with Team 10 members, including myself? So
is that why you think a bunch of people
agree with her? That's what she is, just by glancing again for any inconveniences.
I believe you.
I already know.
Yeah.
As you know, on my notifications. So I was responding. Someone posts stuff like this, it's hard to know. But now I know. And she is say something like, nice butt, because I believe that's what people would.
All right, guys, I have Ray Diaz on the line. The last couple drama.
Chance.
Right.
All right. And the craziest part about this is that
like pictures, being only 16
age, and not that I was ever hiding it in my world, because as an actor, people on the outside don't understand our world. So next time, just bro, it's
post on a 16-year-old girl's Instagram known as Laura Gray, age and all that. How would you respond to your age publicly being
because I liked Alyssa as a friend, and I thought Rice Gum was cool. And when I met Bang,
we spoke a little bit off camera, so I kind of understood.
The contract was excellent. For me, it got a bit weird after the Martinez twins left because Lele Pons issue, bro. It's
your Lele Pons issue.
Outside of work, he's dope. Do a little bit more research, and I. Jake's team.
But right now, with those notifications on,
Jake will get it. It's crazy, you know, because so it's fine to have a leader. I always made people who were writing, because I wrote on her page and I get every single response.
It has no business having an actual team. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Outside looking in, okay, it looked really creepy.
He hasn't been able to keep his promises that he's made.
Money?
Yeah, I mean, I don't try to push FanJoy, but yeah, I get my agree with. And someone like Loren, who I didn't even know who she was or her age, on everything she has. And I was just making a point out there to congratulate her on. That's why I was advised to comment on her, and I wrote that generic response.
Probably like, I don't know, 24.
Where he needs to get. Now, and I love Jake's functional. You know, although I like Jake personally, you know, I just texted him last week to let him
understand what you were doing. Yeah. You know, your management told you, hey,
they didn't want me to stay friends with them. He was already weird before. Hasn't been able to keep.
You do a movie, right? Because I'm just trying to understand this contract. He was dressed in like a night.
Today, like she's 16 and she can misconstrue fonts when left, and it's because Jake, in the end of the day, only cares about himself. Did my work. And for people to even know my age or my birthday or
trying to get more attention on Instagram, like I totally get that. I get that side of the business.
So with that being,
she clapped back and said, you know, you're 30 years old. Like, can you just more like what happened there?
All right, about team. I was just letting them know, like, honestly, at the end of the
10. So you signed a girl was 16.
Absolutely not, man. How would I?
But. So there was an incident where she posted out a picture.
You as an influencer.
Totally understand that, and you were just trying.
Like, look, guys, I didn't mean anything towards it, but at the end of the day, this girl actually.
Okay.
Well, that's gonna be a whole nother.
Jake wanted.
Frustrated, and I left because it was completely different. The manager, Kevin Gold, left the team.
Like, let's see. We're going to do another interview here with Ray. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you slap.
It's just part of the cast. And so I just went and just of making his own success. So he uses all of us, you know, to get to
80 or something. And you responded to that by saying, subscribers.
His beef isn't my beef. His beef isn't my beef. Well, congratulations, brother. His vision to become a billionaire, I loved it. I wanted to be part of it. You know, reacting like that when somebody would, you know, she's a top influencer, which is a huge success, and I kind of and confuse people by what she's posting. And Keemstar, I want to ask
Ray Diaz going to talk about Lele Pons
not knowing that she was 16 because when my ID and everything, because I'm still signed contract and why I left. Okay. You know, I was ostracized, buddy.
I went in like on a Drama Alert Nation now over 3,800,000.
And everyone else.
Hey, you need to, you know, engage with more people on Instagram because it's going to get you more followers. I totally believe you, but
actually with Team 10, and it's all effed up.
Okay, so like on Instagram, right, and like acting and stuff like that. Let's say a contract with Team 10, you're still technically with Team 10. Do they still take
allowed to wear what she wants? I'm not here to say what to wear, but I'm here to say that
with Team 10, how come we don't see you? Into the news. Now that you're telling me what's going on with,
it was a really
we've been talking about some creepy about that.
I honestly felt sorry.
$1 million to do that movie. Will Jake get 20% of that?
You know, to get people to engage. And, you know, as you know, like for Kim Kardashian, I would.
Okay, so I totally believe you on your intentions now.
So he wanted me to have his beef. And
how long is this for? How long are you in this trap for?
Long
problem?
Yeah, it's just like, are we a team or are we not a team? And so, like, if you don't fall, instead, like, it was just on her page. So again, my intentions were to have a positive feedback.
Did you know that?
To a guy saying, you know, I don't think 16-year-olds should be wearing something. And my apologies for that. You know,
Yeah.
I didn't think of it from that
Saying that you were lying about your age, kept saying.
friend, Amanda Cerny, and she told me the same thing she's doing. But you, just from a glance of that photo, that's how I felt. It goes 0, 5, 10, 20.
Career, because you're more
Part of the team.
God,
Jake is
that's
crazy.
you know, she
Pedo, you know, PEDO.
right. Dude, when you get your
She'll take
paycheck,
10%. So as you know, we're still boys outside of business.
You actually are. And what Team 10 had to say about you?
He's a great guy, but within work, now these rankings, it's something I didn't even know was up there. Know that I didn't know she was.
Okay, so
I know now.
From you gotta like take 20% of that check and give it to Jake. Business, I 100%, and I felt sorry for you. But
thank you, I appreciate that. One of his relationships together, and
Melissa Banks, and like all these people, and because you didn't, there was a.
And I just apologize. I don't got no beef with her. I don't know her. You know, congratulate her age.
Okay,
like anybody else.
Point taken. Now Jake Paul's just out for Jake Paul, and he.
All right. First of all, what's up, Keem? Nice to meet you, brother.
It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, everyone else, and eventually he lost the trust and faith of literally almost everyone. It can confuse for him, but if you put yourself outside in the perspective, I had a good Yeah, because all my paperwork on Team 10 I filled out properly but it can't be at the expense of everything.
You were younger, and famous birthdays had the wrong. Or she put out a picture that was kind of
came into contact with, including his best friend.
Just leave me alone.
Yeah.
What did you think of?
Even though he comes to us and asks us to be
much younger than what
he was our boss when it came to Team 10.
Right.
Yo, it's crazy.
Okay,
but
so
yeah.
I don't know. Let's say $500,000.
I react 'cause I don't have no talent. I react, it's easy, takes no effort. I react and barely show emotion. I react, when I do I found a motive. I react 'cause I don't have no talent. I react, it's easy, takes no effort. I react and barely show emotion. I react, when I do I found a motive. Easy getting fame these days, since you do not need any talent. People try to take me down, but too bad there ain't no repelling. Divide myself, count by 10, it'll get the IQ of all my viewers. Of all my viewers who are too retarded to watch real YouTubers. My vids contain of adding a little fucking cam screen, which 10-year-olds enjoy 'cause they don't have their own opinion. They're stupid and my minions got me over 1 million. This is the age of YouTube, no talent equals millions. Getting paid, get paid for nothing. If you're watching this right now, just turn on your cam. All you need is a fake smile to get them views and get all this money. Thank God that the world's retarded. I react 'cause I don't have no talent. I react, it's easy, takes no effort. I react and barely show emotion. I react, when I do I found a motive. I react 'cause I don't have no talent. I react, it's easy, takes no effort. I react and barely show emotion. I react, when I do I found a motive. It's so amazing you can grow up people's content. Lazy life, I got it like this my fucking job, bitch. Resume on fleek, on your salary in 1 week, cunt. And it's not only me, cunt. No, there's 100 more cunts. Yeah, all I do is lay back, react to trending topics. Still I'm the trending topic. Then react to my own vids and get 1 million more hits. Thank the Lord I got rich by all these stupid kids. I react 'cause I don't have no talent. takes no effort. I react and barely show emotion. I react when I do, I found a motive. I react cause I don't have no talent. I react, it's easy, takes no effort. I react and barely show emotion. I react when I do, I found a